Welcome to FADA TV, the video channel created by and for new car dealers and brought to you by the Florida Automobile Dealers Association.
Hi, it's Ted Smith at FADA. Have I told you I love working for you guys lately? You know, this is an amazing industry that we have here in Florida. It's a $101 billion industry, but that's really not what makes it so great. What makes it great is we have a federation of dealers who I think over the last 50, 60 years through the franchise system have created a method for the consumer that is the very best method for anyone who wants to purchase a car or a truck. And that entire system today is being challenged. And it's not being challenged because it's a bad system. It's being challenged because there are others that would like to get in your shoes and do what you do. And you know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about our manufacturer friends. These folks seem lately, with various programs that we're seeing, they seem to be not just peering into our business, but wanting to get in your lane, out of their lane and into your lane, which means they're looking at things that impact the allocation of vehicles, the pricing of vehicles, how trade-ins are handled, and even down to how delivery occurs. Now, the four things I just talked about are part of the new Ford Model E program. And this association is looking at that program with great interest because we know that other OEMs in our business are looking at this program with great interest. So we're analyzing it from a legality standpoint, but you know that's not even necessary. The point is, any manufacturer that wants to take away the allocation and control allocation and not give you any cars, control pricing of those vehicles, control distribution and delivery, and maybe even into financing and the purchase of other products during the process of the sale, that's your lane. So we're reacting very quickly to that. We had a board of directors meeting recently and we've discussed the Ford program. We've had one line make meeting with Ford dealers. We're going to have one this coming week where we have them in person. Now I tell you that regardless of what your brand is and what your franchise is and your line makes are, because what's happening right now dramatically affects every single line make in Florida and every single dealer in Florida. So we're also in the process of developing some legislation, and that legislation is going to be directly focused on what's going on with these OEMs who all of a sudden think they ought to look like Tesla, Lucid, or Rivian. And what we hope to do is, through this piece of legislation, protect those areas that have for a very long time belonged to you, and they're where you best execute for your customers. So we're going to do everything we can to protect that, but guess what? We're going to need your help. I'm already beginning to see a tremendous response from manufacturers because they know legislation is coming. The only way we're going to be successful is with your help. We have done a really good job, hopefully, of preparing for this, but I need you to partner with us and I need you to be right there as we try to execute this new legislative game plan. It will probably involve many of you coming to Tallahassee and speaking to your legislator here. We certainly want you to speak to them at home. So you know the drill. Basically what I'm saying is get with your local legislator in any opportunity you have and talk to them about those four areas that belong to you and why it's important for you to keep them, not for your preservation, but for the competition that's always made you the best. Thanks for listening. There's more coming.